We're going to begin with our brows. But before applying any makeup on the skin, it is very important to clean it. So start by cleaning the brows. I'll be using this micellar water for that. I'll just put a little bit on my wipes and use it to gently clean the brow area. You can use any good face cleanser of your choice. And cleaning is very important as it helps eliminate all the oil, dirt and impurities from the skin. After cleaning, you can go in with a mattifying primer, and I'm going to be using this Super Stay Matte Primer. The role of a mattifying primer is to reduce the production of oil in the area and also to ensure that the brow stays matte for as long as possible. The next thing to do after that is to use a brow tamer or an edge control to keep the brow hairs in place. And to do that, take your spoolie brush and take a small amount of the brow tamer or the edge control and use it to brush the brow hairs upward. Brush it well to ensure that all the hairs are perfectly laid. And after that, you let it dry and then you go in with your setting powder. And I'm using this translucent setting powder from RCMA. So the role of the setting powder is to eliminate any oil on the brow and to ensure that any product you use on the brow goes on smoothly. And it also helps the brow to stay matte. So after that, you can now go ahead and outline the brows. I'll be using this Davis pencil for that. So start by outlining the lower part of the brow and always use a very sharp pencil and a light hand. So outline from the inner corner to the arc and then go down to the tail. Move to the upper part but start a few inches from the beginning of the brow and then take it down to the tail. When you're done, you can start filling in the tail randomly because it has to be the darkest part of the brow. So after that, you take a very sharp pencil and then you use it to draw upward hair-like strokes at the inner corner and then you move towards the arc while filling in areas with little or no hair. It is advisable to take your time to outline and fill in the brows because when you do it well, it will be very easy for you to conceal. So always do it in a way that someone can even take it out without concealing. When it comes to concealing the brow, you're going to need two shades of concealer. One which is her foundation shade or the exact skin shade and another one which is lighter. Start with the dark one and use it to conceal the inner corner of the brow. So the main reason why you use the dark shade concealer is to make sure that it blends well with the nose and it also makes contouring easy. After that, take the lighter shade, which I'll be using this cream concealer, and use it to conceal the brow bone area. This will make the brow bone area pop and it also make it look more defined. When you're done placing the lighter shade, you use the other concealer at the edges. This will prevent harsh lines and it will make blending very easy. Use a fluffy brush to blend the concealer out. Blend it well to ensure that there are no harsh lines. So when you're done blending, you can now go ahead and conceal the upper part. And to conceal the upper part, you're going to be using that darker concealer. The main reason why you're using the darker concealer is to ensure that it blends well with the other part of the face and to also prevent harsh lines. Take your time and conceal it to ensure that you have the perfect brow. And after concealing, you use your fluffy brush to blend it out. When you're done concealing the brows, you should set it. And for setting, you're going to be using two shades of powder. a darker shade and a lighter shade, just like with the concealers. So you take the light shade and use it to set the brow bone area, and you take the dark shades to set and use it to set the inner corner and the upper part of the brow, just like you did when you were concealing. And here's the result.